Strikers back home for game 2 of the season after winning 1-0 a couple of days ago. I'm Alex Naveca, and alongside me is the Dalai Lama of soccer, Simon Allen. Simon, it's a pleasure to be alongside of you once again. It's been such a long time. I mean, we've got a sold-out championship stadium, taking in a great one. Detroit City FC is here in town, and it's going to be a great one. What are your expectations going into this one?
I'm loving it. You know, it's sort of like a breath of fresh air to come out and watch some soccer live at beautiful championship stadium. They're going to put on a great show. Both these teams, Detroit, they're already champions. They're going to be in the final in July. How are they going to perform against Cal? How are they going to do it? And then we've got a home team with a packed stadium. I don't know. All I can say is stay tuned.
There you guys have it. Stay tuned for this one. This is just the beginning. As I like to define this one, the best of the West taking on the beast of the East. From TVE Max, we'll see you guys shortly.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Oh!
And welcome everyone to beautiful Irvine, California and Championship Stadium. We're here. My name is Simon Allen. I'm the Dalai Lama of soccer. Next to me, well, we know him, Alex Nevada. What are you up to, Alex?
You know what, Simon? It's a pleasure to be along your side once again. I have been just dreaming about the day being back at Championship Stadium here in the amazing city of Irvine. And you know what? We've got a great soccer game going on right now. Wow. I mean,
you said it best, Alex. You said it. What is this game?
This is the best of the West taking on the beast of the East.
Right. Detroit City is here. And I'm going to tell you, I'm absolutely thrilled to have these lads come, to Southern California and play, because I haven't seen them live, and it's an extra special treat. Right now, I think the music's coming on, and some of the lads are coming out. And I'm not sure, but you know what? I was told that this is a capacity crowd here today in Championship Stadium, and I got to tell you, I'm excited. I'm actually a little bit nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. It's just it's just one of those things. Football's back. We're here. We're doing it live, and I'm hoping everyone out there in the worldwide spiderweb is on the edge of their seats.
Absolutely. You know what? It was told to us that it was going to be a sold-out crowd. And what did I gesture to you, Simon? I showed you.
Yeah.
Look straight ahead from you. You're going to see a crowd walking into the stadium.
Well, let's look at the starting 11 today. This is for Cal United. Okay, we've got number 27 in goal, Mitch North. Defenders, Aidan Boyers, Michael Bryant, Brian De La Fuente, and Garrett Hogbin. In the midfield, and it's a packed midfield. We've got Garrett Hogbin, Duncan Capriotti, Tony Lopez, one of the fan favorites, Christian Diajong, Alejandro Araneda, and Shinya Kodono. Up front, the striker is Darwin Lom. Now, he's going to be one to look at. Balls are going to go straight to him. He's going to hopefully score a goal. For Detroit City, Nathan Steinwasser in goal. And his defenders are going to be Anthony Manning, Stephen Carroll, Matthew Lewis, and Kevin Venegas in the midfield. And he's, again, playing a 4-4-2. We've got Jimmy Filliman, Connor Rutz, George Komakov, Javier Steinwasser, and up front, two-man striking partner Maximiliano Rodriguez and Cyrus Sadie. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I want the minutes to roll by now. I'm not really quite sure what I can tell the audience to do other than stick around and watch, because I got to tell you, I have never been more excited about the East. The beast from the East and the best from the West. We've seen a lot of matches in our lives, but this one I think is going to be amazing. I'm not going to oversell it. I want you out there in the worldwide spiderweb to go out, knock on your neighbors' doors and tell them to switch on their computers or come to your house and watch this match. Alex, what are you thinking is going to happen? What's your take on this particular match?
Well, I just want to throw in an interesting topic about Cal United. They have not lost a match here at home.
Wow.
They have not lost a match here at home. The closest they've come is a draw.
Yeah, wow. And Alejandro Araneda is key to that. 4 matches, all 4 obviously wins. And the midfielder scoring 2 goals, so it's a 50% sort of goal to match ratio. And he's one to look for. He's an 18-year-old kid. I say that with all due respect because I'm not a kid anymore. But he's a good lad, and they're expecting a lot from him in this organization. So, yeah, I guess, let's be honest, Championship Stadium has always been kind of a fortress, hasn't it? So here we go.
It always makes the away team feel a little less unwelcomed into Championship Stadium, because Cal United, they are at their most lethal here in Championship Stadium. They will score at you from all different angles. Early on in matches, we've seen that in the past. And our eyes have seen Christian Tierjung coming in within the first 4-5 minutes of the match. There's already the ball in the back of the net. So, I mean, am I saying it's going to happen right away?
Oh, no, you don't want to predict that quite yet.
No. I can't answer that. Yeah. But I will say this. It's going to be a great match between these two, and I think there's going to be messages sent between these two. I'm definitely going to think that Detroit City is going to let Cal United know, hey, we'll most likely be seeing each other later on this year again we don't know, but we'll definitely be seeing each other. And you know what? I think we have a lot of people from Detroit tuning into this one, and we thank you all so much for tuning into this one. It is an absolute pleasure to be a part of your Wednesday evening.
Right now we got the referees coming out, the players are coming out. We're going to be waiting for right now for the national anthem.
At this time, we ask that you please rise if you are able. Kindly remove your caps and face the American flag. Please join us in honoring our country, the brave men and women of our armed forces, and all the veterans of service as we play our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.
All right, Alex, so you're going to get a nice friendly handshake maybe out of this? No? Okay.
Just going straight
I
into
don't know,
it.
go straight into it. Maybe the team's going to have a little final chit-chat. Coach Don Ebert obviously got he got a lot of his players back from last season. You know, we got some familiar faces. Trevor James, obviously, from Detroit City, Motown, Detroit Rock, you know, all those names for Detroit.
Right.
And have to use those throughout the season, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure he's got his players all you know, just they're okay. They're here. They're in Southern California. They know what to do. It's going to be a very interesting match. It really is. Again, you know, we always say we hate to predict the scores, don't we, Alex? And then we always predict it, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know if I can predict this one,
No,
Simon.
no.
I mean, this is just one of those that no can do. I'm sorry, folks. Allow this to just for you guys to stick around to this one. We can't give you guys much more about this match. I mean, this is the best one you guys are gonna watch tonight, maybe even this season. Yeah, so
well, definitely this week for sure. For NISA, we've got a lot of NISA soccer coming up this season, so hopefully this will be the big boost that we want for everyone out there. If you're not a fan yet, you will be after this match, and if you're not after this match, then we'll see you in the next match, I guess, right? Whatever we can do. Right now, the teams are in their huddle, a little final last-minute, sort of instructions. We can see Thea Jung over there. He's, cool as a cucumber. I'm looking to see if there's anyone with red shoes this season. Not yet, right? Not yet. But the season's young, I guess. Looks like the same thing for Detroit. Detroit's ready. They're in their positions right now. And the sun is setting. Your humble servant, the Dalai Lama of soccer, will tell you the sun is in his eyes, so you'll have to excuse some of the mistakes I'm going to make while that's happening. But around 7:48, the sun will set here in beautiful Southern California. We'll have a great night match as well, Alex, won't we?
Well, what I was told, Simon, is there's a reason why I'm here, and I'm here to be your second pair of eyes. In case if you make any mistakes on there, like, no, it was this guy, it was this guy, I'll be that guy to tell you.
Well, I just hope that people can hear it in our voices, Alex, that we are so glad to be back. For TV Max, for NISA, for all the fans out there, and we're so glad to be back, and we're seconds away from kickoff. Nice kickoff here, going straight back to the defender, and there's going to be a little bit of movement for the ball, just to get the feel of the grass, the ball, and obviously to see what's going on with the teammates. Oh, first foul of the night. Pretty simple one for the ref to call. And here we go, a little bit of movement from the back again. Obviously, we see the boys in blue sort of just moving the ball, trying to see what's going on with Detroit, seeing how well they can defend, trying to find a little bit of a space in. Here's Steerjung with the ball, passes it very quickly, and just a little lapse of concentration and gives Detroit a quick throw in. That was Kevin Venegas with the throw in. You might recognize Kevin from his days in Minnesota United. He's actually a local lad from, well, I shouldn't say local, but he's from California, Lakewood, California. And here we go with a throw in. Very nice pass, good movement to the flanks. Looking for someone, but quite easily intercepted by Detroit. And here we go, could be the first attack of the night, Alex. What do you think?
Looking pretty good already. There looks like something's brewing early on in this one. Going to be interesting.
All right. Attack was smothered, but there's a foul going towards Detroit City. And I'm going to guess it's going to be a long one. Oh, opted for a short one, but then stopped. Very good.
Already faking us out early on in the game, right?
Yeah. Nate Steinwasher is going to kick the ball whenever the goalie strikes the ball from that. It's going to be very, very long. So Steinwasher is going to kick it. There it is. Straight into the midfield. And oh, here we go. Taking quite nicely. And let's see if we can go past his defender. There he is. Detroit with a quick attack. And it's ushered out. And here we go for the first corner of the night. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of jostling in the box. Kevin Venegas looks like he's got the duty to go ahead and do the corner. Not a lot of movement in the box, but give it a few seconds here. Everyone's been assigned to their man to mark. Here it is. Here's the corner. And out very nicely. And that could be a very quick counter, but intercepted by Detroit. Back in the mix, then back again to the midfield. Here we go. A little bit of ping pong over here. Let's see what's going on over here. And easily handled by Mitchell North.
As you mentioned before, it was some nice ping-ponging going on. You can see that Detroit City was refusing to give up on that possession. But you know what? Cal United, they always do a good job booting the ball away and just making it a tough time for Detroit.
James McGee wants the ball back, gets into space just a little bit, and he has to foul. He's very apologetic. Kevin Venegas suffering a little bit of a blow there. Let me see. Ooh. Well, I gotta tell you, I don't think it was intentional. Obviously, it wasn't. It was just straight foul. The ball was ahead of him. Needed to get absolute control of it, but unfortunately, this is what happened. Now we have a free kick for Detroit City. Gets it back to their central defender, and just lobs it right out. There we go. Just looking for some space here. Finds it back to his friend on the right. Slowly moving the ball forward, and then very well done here. Surrounded by defenders. Gets the ball back. Detroit's got the ball, and it's just quick. It's just quick. Get the ball back as soon as possible. Fantastic defending, I think.
They're trying to get the ball back as quick as possible, just like you mentioned right then and there. Detroit City really trying to limit the opportunities that Cal United has, and that's really one of the bigger keys there. Do not give Cal United an opportunity to strike, because this is a team that will strike quicker than a blink of an eye, if you ask me, and they've done so in many occasions, especially being here at home.
Definitely agree with you right there.
Got an opportunity to speak to some of the Detroit City players, and they definitely really like Championship Stadium. They really like it. I think one of the things that they really liked the most was the fact that it's artificial grass. It's not turf, it's grass.
Yeah, it's real grass. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what I did. I walked right on it the first moment I came into the stadium. Just wanted to feel that awesome grass that Championship Stadium lays out. And here we go. Trying to get some space over here. A little bit of movement for Cal United. Good pass back. Now the goalie can't obviously pick it up. Needs to go get rid of it. Hogbin has the ball. He's got plenty of space. He looks to his right, sees his friend over there. Instead chooses to go forward into space. No one quite there yet. Probably would have gone to his right, but Steinwasser with the ball. Plenty of space, plenty of time. Defenders are asking, what's going on? There's Matt Lewis from Kansas City. Big defender, 6'2", by the way. Can control that back line very, very well. Oh, a little bit of a slide tackle here. Referee's watching it. See if there's any funny business. Nope, lets it go. And Detroit have the ball. A little bit of control, a nice through ball. And here we go. Here's the attack starting right about now. Very nicely done. Surely take the shot out. Smothered by Cal United, but the ball is just jostling around there. Kicked out. Oh. That was unfortunate. Darwin Lom with the foul, trying to get the ball, but instead goes in with the shoulder, goes in actually with a little bit of an elbow to the player, but you know, he was trying to get some space, he was trying to move his body up. That's fine. Referee didn't think that was too bad. It is a foul.
Bit too early to give away cards right now,
True.
right? I mean, nothing intentional right now. Still trying to get a flavor of how it's going to be like in this match. Still pretty early.
Venegas over the ball. Looking for a teammate. Chooses to go to his left. Oh, wow, that ball was just pumped into space and there was... Had a chance to talk to Jean-Antoine today.
What did he have to say?
Well, it was nice to talk to him. He's obviously injured, and he was very, very. He had a positive attitude about things. He was definitely wanting to get back on the pitch, but you know, he told me, listen, whatever the doctor prescribes, I'll do. Whatever the doctor tells me to do, I'll do. And I said, well, will we be back for the final? And he goes, oh, I hope so. So we all wish Jean-Antoine bon chance, and hopefully we'll see him back soon.
And Jean-Antoine, very familiar with Cal United, a former 1904 player. I mean, coming in with Cal United.
Yeah.
Very nice addition, I have to say, for Cal United. I also do have to say, the native from Monterrey, Mexico, Patricio El Pato, meaning the duck, Botello Faz, having a touch in the 18-yard box, nearly. Yeah. Having a great look inside. The duck attacking El Pato. Attacking.
I did not know Pato meant duck, to be honest with you. I would have come up with something a lot more. Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a player to definitely watch out for.
I figured something out, Alex. Whenever next kind of play, I got something that's going to, you know, we'll get a lot of emails and a lot of tweets about it. Here we go. There's a little bit of an attack going on right now.
No whistle there.
No, nothing going on over there. Captain Stephen Carroll from Ireland is sort of asking the ref what's going on over here, and he said no foul. We'll probably take a look at it again. Here we go. Ooh, well, there we go. It was a bit shoulder to shoulder. Why not? You know, let the lads play.
Let the kids play, as they say, right?
Yes. All right. Good movement so far. I mean, a lot of good control, you know, right there in the midfield for Cal United. It's just when it gets to the final third, there's a little bit of a problem going on. We've got to make sure that the two forwards up front get the ball. Meanwhile, you know, Detroit is really pressing very, very well. Look, you can see the defenders essentially eyeing where the ball is. Look, there's three players always eyeing the player with the ball, trying to cut off any sort of pass. Well done to Detroit. They're really well practiced with that. And here we go. Here's attacking into space as Cal United gets the long pass in there. Does it reach its player? It does. And unfortunately, Michael Bryant just couldn't quite keep control of that ball. Great chance for him to score a goal, but here we go. Cal United still at it.
Really persistent on that right side of the
Yeah,
pitch.
yeah.
I mean, they've had some pretty good luck on the left side of the pitch.
Yep.
I think they need to look for where they're not expecting.
Well, let's really be honest here, Alex. It's about 11 minutes into this game, trying to figure each other out. Trying to see where the weak spot is. Maybe it's the left, maybe it's the right. Like right now, it just looks like they're trying to figure out what's going on with Detroit City. Who the weakest link is, and right now I can't find one. And I don't think they're still trying. Cal United's still trying. So here we go. Here's Detroit again. Gives the ball away. James McGee had control, and then Venegas essentially again.
And Bauer's definitely frustrated from that one.
Yeah.
Not happy, and already a yellow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was gonna come, right? And there was a few fouls just earlier on. It was gonna come. It just depends on who it was gonna be brandished to. Yeah. Iron Bowers gets the first yellow of the day.
You do have to appreciate the aggression that Aiden Bowers is putting in early on in this match.
Yeah, definitely.
He's eager to play. He's a youngster trying to get his minutes in and trying to make a statement.
Listen, I mean, at worst, if you play like that little area of the pitch, that's the opposition's going to be less likely to come in there, knowing that they might get fouled, right? So at the very least, and at the very best, your coach is looking, going, yeah, tough guy. We'll put him in. Here's a quick. Oh, that came out of nowhere, but very easily handled by Mitchell North.
Nicely read. If he did not properly read that one, we could potentially be looking at 1-0.
Yeah, it would have been gone over him. There would have been something going on here, but very well done by Mitchell North. Fantastic. And, now we know that the threat's coming from that side of the pitch for Detroit. Let's see how Cal United handle that.
They're going to have to make the adjustments
I
now.
think so.
They've been pretty strong on that left side.
Yeah. It's like, come on, lads, come on this side so we can see you closer. Yeah.
Well,
Pablo
it's
Cruz
not exactly red cleats, but it's got a little hint of orange.
Sure.
Right?
Pablo Cruz with the throw in. A little bit of a movement over here, and here we go. Unfortunately given away. That was going, I think that looks like that ball was going to Michael Bryant and just didn't quite make it. Here we go. Back in the mix, and look at that. Just Detroit just getting it as quickly up the field as possible. We've got 3 players rushing on right now, just looking for someone, and there you go, given away. And again, here's that quick counter by Cal United. Oh, given away, and then here it is. Now here's a little bit of a dangerous area right over there. It's just a little bit over. We can see how it's just they're pushing every chance they get. They want to do it very quickly. There's no fussing around the box. Just go into the box, pass the ball in there, lob the ball in there, do something there, and make life difficult for Mitchell North. That's good football.
Very good indeed. I mean, North really has been pressured early on in this match.
Christian Theojung with the ball, gets it over to his teammate. Nice pass into the. Can he control it? There's the shot. There it is. Now it's 2-on-1. Theojung with the ball, and it's just given away. That final third is a bit of a problem, but again, I think that's Coach Don Ebert's going to be talking about that during the halftime talk. But again, here we go. Just some quick football over here.
They're missing just a let loose, just unleash a shot.
I'd like to say that they don't want to make a mistake, and that's why they're not sort of pulling the trigger, but I don't think that's the case. I think that just they want to go ahead and do it, and I just think Detroit, we've got to give them full credit. They're closing it down very, very well. But, again, credit to both teams, really. There we go.
Bryant looking for a whistle there. Nothing
Something,
in his favor. Nothing. I have to say, Detroit City just continues to suffocate Cal United. When the defenders have the ball, they already have their guys ready for a mistake to happen at any moment.
Very well done here. Very nicely done here. I mean, it's very good control from both teams over here. Just lobs the ball forward. Here we go. Now here's that attack that we've seen Detroit do. There's one player in the box. Player holds it just to see to get some more players inside the box. Gets it back, and there is that cross. Oh, that's just a bounce. Wow, that should have been taken care of and smothered a lot quicker than that. Mitchell North just gets it quickly forward. Thea Jung is open, but is a bit away from his player over there. Sun is setting over here. Now I can see a little bit better, Alex. Pretty good.
I don't think you're going to need your second pair of eyes anymore.
No, sir. Here we go. McGee's open. He's looking. Chooses to go forward instead. Into a little bit of traffic. Easily smothered in. Easily taken care of by Detroit. Now they start their attack. Looking for, now look at that. Just foregoes the midfield completely. Gets it straight into the final third. Saidi tries to go ahead and control it, but easily now just taken. Thea Jung with the ball. It's one-on-one. He's looking for someone to cross it. There is that cross, and still in play, and surely a foul. No. Referee looks at it. There's another one right there, but it's the foul goes. Wow, doesn't look like it's going Cal United's way. Looks like the foul was committed by Bryant.
I'll tell you one thing, a very nice cross by Thea Jung right there. Trying to set it up. Just the shot. That's all was needed. You just needed to pull the trigger, get something going right then and there. A lot happened right there in the 18-yard box. We were looking for the whistle or some sort to be able to get something going for Cal United.
That's the thing. I just think that right now, Cal United's like, just get it in the box, see what happens. Let's just try to go ahead and do something, make something happen, make something out of nothing perhaps. And here's a great cross right there. There's that. Oh, my word! That was fantastic. A cross by Detroit. And you can hear the Detroit fans that have made it over here just absolutely thrilled to bits. And they should celebrate, by the way, because that just came out of nowhere. It was a straight, absolute run.
That was Patricio El Pato Botello Faz.
Yes.
That was him, the Duck, striking right here. Look at this beautiful cross set up. The nice header to put it behind the net and to get it 1-0 in favor of Detroit City. El Pato, I told you, the Duck was going to strike early on in this one. We don't know if it's Donald Duck, what kind of duck we're looking at it, Darkwing Duck, but he is El Pato, and he struck here in this game.
Well,
and I told you, this was the guy to watch out for.
Pato, he broke the goose eggs, I guess. It's now not 0-0, not 0-0. It's
no more 1-0.
It's 0-1. Fantastic stuff. Now, can Cal United react to this? Hopefully, they're not going to put their heads down. Plenty of time, obviously. We've seen this happen before in previous matches where the opposition has scored a goal. And, it's just business as usual. They'll come back and score a goal, but we'll see what happens. That, by the way, I got to tell you, the two center backs on that play, I think they're kicking themselves right now. I think they could have done a little bit more, but I think that's something that Coach Don Ebert's probably going to have a little chin wag with the team at halftime. Here we go. Nice penetration down the middle over here. Nice little pass to your left. It's one-on-one now.
Nice coverage.
Very good. Just as Darwin Lom just essentially gets kind of eased out of bounds by the defender, so that run was, essentially null and void because of that. Now the goalkeeper. This little short pass. I just don't think that Detroit's going to actually slow the game down. I don't think they'd be happy with just a 1-0 victory. They might want to go for more. So I don't think this is the end of the match. So stay tuned, everyone out there in the worldwide spiderweb.
So far, their two matches that they've played early on in this season, it's just been 1-0.
Yeah.
They've just settled for that one goal. But I think in a match like this, they're going to want more.
I think so, yeah.
They can't settle for just one. This is a team that could definitely add another goal on the board.
Yeah. I agree with you on this one. I don't think you're quite right about the 1-0 victories earlier, but no, not this particular game.
This is the one that you really want to stack up and put it in sixth gear because of the name of Cal United. And this is a team where, hey, we want to give them our all. We're going to play all of our cards tonight. We want to, as you always say, leave it on the pitch.
Yep.
And they're going to give Cal United their all. They're going to limit the mistakes because they know this is a team. You make a mistake, we're going to go ahead and tie it up. We're going to go ahead and make you guys pay.
Yeah, I so agree with that. And here we go. Thea-Jung passes the ball back. McGee's looking for someone to pass it to up front, but there's no one there, so he chooses to pass it back. He gets the ball back. Again, looking for a player, chooses to go to his right. Now, again, you got to move forward, lads. And here we go. Back again. And the ball's given away. And Detroit, with that movement from the left, they're going in. Can they get across the ball? They do. Fantastic. Well done. Marked very well by Cal United. The threat was smothered, but it's back again and again. All right, here we go.
I really like the effort that Aiden Bowers is putting in this match.
Sure.
Just brilliant.
Oh,
brilliant.
Thea-Jung with just a fantastic run, and then, boom, just come in, take the ball away, make that early pass. There it is. Look at that.
You know
That's
who
dangerous.
it was?
Yeah.
You know who was touched?
Yeah.
El Pato once again.
I don't have any more duck jokes.
The Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, I don't know.
There he is.
So maybe we can get some folks to email us some good ones. Here we go. Here's the look at this. Wow. That's Lewis just with a perfect timing on that one. Got to give him credit for that. An extra second off and it would have been a foul, but great tackle.
Lewis, another player that's doing the little things right. And those little things are the things that add up to big things occurring in matches and just hanging on to possessions. And ultimately, you and I both can agree that Detroit City has hung on to the ball much more than Cal United has throughout this match.
Yes. And they're absolutely, they're playing very high up the pitch. They're defending so high up the pitch that when they get the ball, there you go. There's that through ball, and it's still not out of danger yet. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness gracious, look at that. Yeah, just get it out. Well done. My heart was in my mouth at this point. I couldn't say anything, Alex. Yeah. So you can see just how well they're defending high up on the pitch to where they can start those counters really well and really high up that they don't have to go that much. They don't have to go forward that much. Now look at Cal United. Look, they're holding it. They're playing on their half of the field. They're not sort of foregoing the midfield, which I understand. Okay? But just look. There you go. McGee with the ball, passes it back. Start over. McGee is in space. He's looking for it. There you go. He's trying to get the ball. He has to control it just a little bit over him. That would have started the attack. Unfortunately, it was a little bit over, but that's the kind of stuff. Maybe it's that counter that we're looking for right now. You see McGee saying, listen, just bring it forward. Thea-Jung right up there right now. He wants to stop any sort of movement going up the pitch. So I'm thinking right now that obviously there's going to be a throw-in, but Thea-Jung wants to keep it. There you go. Wants to keep it on their side of the pitch. Nope. Well done. Just trying to find a player. McGee's holding up his hand saying, listen, just switch it. Just come on right over here. Doesn't see it. Now the movement's all on the left-hand side. There he is. Plenty of space for McGee. He's looking for someone. No one's in space. He chooses to go forward, looking for Thea-Jung. Thea-Jung has the ball. He's marked very well. Good choice. All the way back. Doesn't lose it. Cal United trying to coax Detroit City to come into their half so they can try to get the ball forward. Not happening yet. Here we go. And there's that. There it is. Thea Jung with the ball. He needs to cross it really quickly. And there's a shot. And here's that quick Detroit counter. There it is.
That was Darwin Lam who was on that shot. Maybe didn't get all of that one. Would definitely like to piece it up a little better on it. But hey, you know what? He's trying to put the pressure on the goalkeeper right now. Definitely trying to get his money's worth on that shot. Steinwasser, they've got to put some pressure on him. Steinwasser's been relaxing there in the 18-yard box. Hasn't had really too much to be pressured on.
Here you go. Matt Lewis handles the ball very well, gets it back to his keeper. Keeper just lobs it forward, trying to find someone, but it's quick throw in for Cal United. McGee's going to take it. It's going to look for someone. Probably Thea Jung to his left. Nope. Very well done over there. Oh, given away, but taken back. Very good tackle. Very good tackle. When you give it away, you got to go get it back, and well done. Araneda with the ball, loses it. Look right there, and he goes, "No, I want it back." Gets it back. Yeah, stops the counter. Well done, kid. Very well done. Venegas with the ball, throws it right back in.
Only being 18 years old, but you know what? The fountain of youth is on his side, and definitely it's been working for him. Just let the youngsters play.
True.
That's the only way they're going to improve.
Here we go. Back to action over here. Oh, no, that was a handball, doesn't it? Try to sneak away with that. It's fine. Every player does that, you know. Gets the handball, walks away. Thinks the referee's not going to see it, but we're back to action right now. That's good. And here's that attack from the left we got. Here we go. Nice movement back to the defenders. There's Lewis with the ball. He's going to have it. He's going to forego the midfield. He's going to get straight to his left side. Controlled very, very well. Nice cross. And the goalkeeper just fantastic. Gets it away. That was curving in behind him, but the attack is still there. Cyrus Sadie with a good ball inside. Couldn't get much done with it when it was in the area, but there's that cross. Look at that. Very well done. Just parried out. Very well done.
May have let the fingernails grow a little bit more to get some help on that one, right?
Wait another week and it would have been a couple of centimeters more, and it would have been done well. Here we go, Venegas with that corner kick. Everyone's definitely man marking over here. Let's see what happens. Nice curve into that, and it seems like there was a foul. Cal United will get the kick. Mitchell North, quick pass to his defender. McGee with the ball, holds it, gets it back to Mitchell.
Sun's starting to go down. We're starting to get stadium lights in full effect here in Championship Stadium.
The only thing really missing, I should say, is you guys and gals out there. Hopefully we'll get to see all you back in the stadium real soon. Everyone out there not in the Southern California area, well, thanks for tuning in. And if you ever get a chance to come out, you won't regret it. It's fun days.
It's some really nice fans in attendance here. Just having some fans here on our side, on the other side.
Fantastic.
Just nicely filled up. And not exactly 100% filled up, but, once this is done.
Well, here's that cross we're looking for. There's McGee. He needs to get it back in there. He's trying to find someone. And there's Araneda. Oh, my word. He's asking for a handball, but, well done. Well done.
Look at that replay once again. Looking for Araneda right there.
Yes.
Still trying to put the pressure on the goalkeeper. We've been talking about it throughout this one. Steinwasser has it a little too easy right now.
I think so. I think Araneda is insisting a lot. He's getting there a lot. I think he needs a couple more chances, and it could be 2-1 easily if again, you just get that ball to him. He's got a great attitude about things. He's in there. He's trying to get a lot of stuff done. And we saw that last pass and the last sort of tackle that he did. Amazing. Yeah, get the ball to him. See what happens. There's a cross to McGee over here, but it's easily handled. by Venegas. McGee with the ball. I'm sorry, that was Lewis. Pardon me. Detroit switching back to Lewis. Nicely handled. He gets a nice boot on it. 4 goes to midfield. Tries to get to Saidi, but good movement. Saidi wants the ball. He's going to get it. He's going to look to his right. Instead, he chooses to go forward. Dearjung with the ball. Gets into space. Bit too far for McGee. Saidi's back with the ball. He's asking for it. But no.
Once again,
Komakov doing really well.
Bowers doing the little small things.
Listen,
even if it's just disrupting a pass, it definitely throws off Detroit City's rhythm that they have going on. And again, it's just those little things. Disrupting passes, try to get something going, try to give the ball to Dearjung, and try to get him into work. Try to allow him to get some more touches.
So far, so good for both of these teams. You know, if I don't think I'd be disappointed if I was a fan, you know, of any of these teams. If I was a neutral, I should say. It's entertaining football. It's both teams, I think, are sticking with their plan. They don't have their finger over the panic button. They're playing their game. You know, nothing's really changed that much from minute 1. And both these teams are doing very well. They're playing hard. They're playing good football. So again, is it going to be 0-1? Is it going to be 1-0 by the end of the? No. Stick around. It's the 32nd minute of the game, and here's that. I was going to say here's that left-sided attack, but easily thwarted right now by Cal United. There's that movement we're looking for. I think that was Philemon with the tackle, and even if he couldn't make that tackle, you can see that there was easily covered by Komakov. And here we go, is McGee. McGee with the ball, plenty of space.
So one thing I wanted to share with you, Simon, is
it another duck joke?
Oh no. El Pato's been pretty quiet lately. He hasn't been chirping. Chirping lately.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell you, let you guys know,
as
you are very familiar with. Remember the fall showcase season?
Oh yeah.
It was Cal United as a champion.
Yeah.
They somewhat are still the reigning champions, but Detroit City being the Legends Cup recent champions. So they're coming in with some momentum and winning that one against Chattanooga FC 3-0 in that finals in the Legends Cup.
Good football. If you missed it, I know it's out there somewhere on the worldwide spider web. You got to go watch it. It was really fun to watch. If you're not from Detroit, if you're not from Chattanooga, if you're just a fan of football, if you're a student of a game, watch that match. It was really fun to watch. It was really interesting. If you're, a college player or a high school player, that was a good, I'd recommend you watch that match. It was really fun, and you could probably learn a few things. But right now, back to action. We've got McGee with the ball, easily closed down by Chomakov. Cal United switch one side of the field to the next, looking for a little bit of space, closed down by 2 players. Again, here we go, nice little flick on. Can they start a counter-attack? It looks like Dearjung is in the box waiting for it. Both the centre-backs are sort of eyeing him right now. There's that cross. And wow.
Aiden Bowers was asking for it.
Yes.
He was all alone in that corner, the 18-yard box. Was pointing, hey, right here, inside here. And they saw him. They gave him the bait. And Bowers just couldn't.
Before he throws in, I want to see a replay. I think the centre-backs were going towards Dearjung and letting... just giving a little bit of space behind them. I think, here we go. Let's go back to the action over here. Oh, look at that. Well done. And just controlling the ball. Being very patient right now.
Cal United is still knocking on the door. They're not giving up on this one.
Ooh. Now, there's that one area of the park that I wouldn't want to be in if I was Cal United, is that left side right over there where they lost the ball. That's where the attacks come from Detroit. So maybe push it to the other side of the pitch maybe. Here's McGee, one-on-one with the player. Good movement over here by Cal United. There's a nice quick pass. Surely you've got to take the shot out. There it is. There's the shot. Slide tackle in there by Detroit, and fantastic. Well done. Good movement by Cal United, but there's this quick counter that we're looking at right now. Who's that on the ball there, Alex?
That's El Pato. He's attacking right here.
All right.
Darkwing Duck.
Look at that. There's the 3 defenders on top of him right now. And look, there's Saidi with the ball one-on-one. Surely he's going to take the shot off right now. Instead, there he goes. Oh, not sure what he was doing over there. Just being a bit unselfish.
Held on to it a little too much.
Well, he was just trying to be a great teammate and just pass it to his one of his mates to score a goal. And look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Nicely done. All counts, both teams. Great passing, great shot. And here we go. Back to action over here. Well done by Mitchell North. But while we were looking at a replay, quick counter by Detroit. Mitchell North comes up trumps over here. And he says, look at this. Comes forward. And look at this. Nice. Makes himself big. That's
wow.
It's like an indoor soccer move. He sort
wow.
of makes it big. And then, well done. Shades of Peter Schmeichel right there.
Absolutely well done.
Now again, very dangerous. We got these corner kicks from Detroit. I can't see from over here, but I'm betting it's. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, draws the foul. I think he was on top of the player, perhaps. Let me see. Yep. Pushes the player down to get up. That's fine.
But
That's
either
an
way,
easy one to call. Matt Lewis.
Either way, Lewis.
Yeah.
Having that length.
Yeah.
I mean, he has that advantage.
He's
you know,
the tallest guy on the pitch. Why not? If we were all that tall, let me tell you.
It's a nice luxury to have.
Yeah, I tell you.
It's very nice.
I don't know. So right now we've got about 8 minutes left for this half, and I think it's been end to end. It's been great.
The last time,
Alex, I really want to see Cal United just turn it up a notch a little bit. Let's like this, get straight into the box. Look, get those balls. Well, here we go. Nicely done over here. Drumikoff with the ball. Pato. Going back to Saidi.
switching sides.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, they're on this right-hand side, and they're going, well, why don't we try to make that attack from the left? There's something going on over there in the box. Looks like the players tripped over each other. That's fine. Referee was right on top of that. Didn't see anything too outrageous. It's going to be
well, something
goal
worth
kick.
mentioning, definitely,
Yes.
Simon, is the last time these two teams faced off against each other during the NISA Legends Cup,
Yes.
it ended in a draw. The very first match for these two,
Yeah.
Detroit City versus Cal United, and it's a draw.
It was
0-0.
It was goose eggs.
Goose eggs right there. Nothing
Not
happened for
not
Pato.
not a duck joke, but I'll use it twice. So it doesn't matter. We'll do something with it. Well, right now, again, let's get back to action over here. Look, moving the ball around very nicely, looking for Theojung. Theojung's in space. He's not getting the service that I think he's required right now. But okay, switch it back to their right side. And there's that movement. And there we go, a little bit of muscle over here. Gets the ball, attacking the box, and smothered by Detroit. Wow, I'll tell you what, if you're a high school defender, if you're a college defender, this is a masterclass in defending, if you ask me. Just one-on-one stuff is fantastic. Referee sees an infraction. You see Coach Ebert just sort of shouting at the players. Shouldn't say shouting in a bad way, just instructing. And look at this.
Matthew Lewis just
look at that.
Read it so
Fantastic.
Nicely, just made it look so easy.
Alex,
Was able to put a
great timing. Great timing, isn't it?
Perfect.
I mean, I hope. Oh my goodness! If you're a defender, you got to watch that. Referee's coming out. He's like, "All right, let's get it over with. Come on, pass the ball." There is it. There's that attack from the left. Oh. Got about 5 minutes to go on this match, Alex, and I'm telling you right now, I really would like to see just go up to 11 for a second for Cal United. Let's see what happens. walk into the dressing room and be 1-1. You know what I mean? Let's make them think. But all right, we've got 5 minutes.
Anything can still happen. 5 minutes
Of
is a
course.
very long time.
And there we go. And he saw what was going on here. I'm not sure if that was Theojung on the left, but he was open. McGee's got him in his sights. He's trying to find a space, trying to go ahead and find some sort of space to pin that ball in so Theojung can run to it. Not happening because there's two defenders or just sort of left and right of Theojung. They're sort of watching him. Any move he makes, they've got a sort of a counter right now. So Theojung has to be a little bit quicker, in my opinion, getting away from those two defenders.
I'll definitely tell you one thing. Detroit City did their research. They did their homework on Chris Theojung. He hasn't really had as many touches as he really wished, and him having some opportunities to attack here in this match.
Yes. Capriotti with a quick pass. And again, just movement from the back. McGee again. Back again.
I do have to say, Simon, we just had some Detroit City fans just walk right in front of us with some scarves and potentially coming from Detroit to cheer on their team. So it's nice to see some Detroit City fans in attendance here in Championship Stadium.
I love it,
and just it's nice to see some away fans here in attendance and as well, especially for our East Coast guests that are coming from making a long flight coming over here to Southern California. And it's an absolute pleasure to have everybody here in attendance and everybody that's here tuning into this one, because it's been great quality soccer
football,
here in this one.
Here's Theojung with the ball. Again, Lewis. Oh, what's going on? He left his... I just want to say that, I always enjoy coming to Championship Stadium because when the traveling fans come, it's almost like families showing up. You know what I mean? Like, here we go. Lewis just kicks his leg out right there and just gets... I don't know what's going on. Maybe clipped by as Theojung's moving to, turning around. But it's all well and good. Nothing's going to happen here. But going back, just, Southern California, it's a place for fans to come and enjoy themselves, And, I'm always like, there's great rivalry in football, but you know what? Sometimes you just become friends. Last year we made so many friends from traveling fans that this year I don't want it to be any different. Come on by, It's good football. So again, nice throw in. What's going on over here? Okay, so that was Lewis again taking control of the back. Steinwasser's not gonna be quick on the off his line now. He's like, take his time.
Time is on their side right about now. You have the lead at this point. You wouldn't mind
2 minutes
going
to
to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah.
I mean, the pressure is on Cal United for this first half.
Run the clock down. Get into the locker room. Get a. I don't know. Do they serve tea in the locker room here? That's when I was a kid, when I was playing. So, have your tea, relax a little bit, and let Cal United do the worrying. But, here we go. Definitely
have to say Aiden Bowers did have a couple of words for El Pato himself. So, just a couple of chirping, some friendly chirping. Sure. I mean, it does get intense between these matches. The two best in NISA. So, nice to see.
Venegas. Nice cross in there, but it should be easily handled by... Yes, absolutely. Mitchell North easily handles that one. Could have done a lot better, but, Here we go. Nice little turn here. It's a foul, right? Nope. Referee says no. Here's that quick counter we're looking for. And it's... Oh, my word. Out of... With all due respect, out of nothing, another goal. Quick counter. Slides the ball through into the box, and there you have it.
Connor Rutz.
Wow.
Just like lightning. Quicker than lightning as well. I think lightning is hating on Connor Rutz right about now. Out of nowhere. Coming out of nowhere from the screen and just coming in with an attack with a strike
look at this
right
replay.
there.
Look. Oh, no, it's not a replay. Sorry. But, talk about Connor Rutz. He scored 2 goals in the 2020 Independent Cup. So we were counting on him scoring a goal today. But come on. This was literally out of... Look at this. Quick ball. Look, just... All right, I got to be sort of critical about this. I'm like, that should have been smothered, and good on Connor Rutz, right? Got the ball, made it happen. I think the goalkeeper is going to be very frustrated with his defenders. There's going to be a little bit of a chin wag during halftime, but it's not over yet. We've got 45 minutes left, and it's not over, folks. And by the way, all credit to Connor, right? Great sort of just took advantage of that really, really well. Very good shot and goal.
I'll tell you one thing. Cal United has a lot of work to do in the second half. They definitely
But here we go. Look, there's that. There it is. There. Come on. Oh, nice little through ball over there. Just had to stick a leg out, perhaps do something with it. But again, I honestly think the players are going to go into the locker room. Coach Eber's going to okay, here's what we're going to do in the second half, and they're going to come back. That's what's. I mean, that's. That was that second goal. I think it's just a dagger.
It really is. You're saying, hey, just one goal deficit is very manageable. Now, hey, we have some serious work to do in that second half. I'm not saying the match is over or anything,
not at all.
But definitely it's a lot of hard work that needs to be done.
And here we go. That's it. 45 minutes up. Your score: Cal United 0, Detroit 2. And I got to tell you, I would love to be a fly on the wall in both these locker rooms right now. So, Alex, halftime. Should we go walk around the stadium, say hi to the fans?
Absolutely.
Okay. Folks, stay tuned. My name is Simon Allen. Next to me, Alex Neveja. We are at beautiful Championship Stadium. Your Cal United Strikers 0, Detroit City FC 2. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, folks, welcome back. Second half about to begin. My name is Simon Allen. Next to me, Alex Nevaeh, and we are here in beautiful, it's nighttime now, beautiful Championship Stadium here in beautiful Irvine. Can I say beautiful more? This is a great night. Second half is about to begin, Alex, and I got to tell you, I'm, like I said before, they take a look at this particular replay first. Gosh, look at that. That's a work of art right there.
Just beautiful work being put on the pitch this evening. I mean, it's just been great work. I mean, all in favor of the Fin City, as we've been hearing on Twitter. We thank you so much for the feedback, folks, and just great stuff out here for Detroit City. Making a name for themselves here in SoCal already. I
just feel like we're just making friends in Detroit Rock City.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to be bringing you NISA soccer for you guys in this Wednesday evening. I mean, it's a pleasure to be a part of your Wednesday evenings. And I think for the Detroit fans, it's Wednesday night already. I believe it's 3 hours ahead of us. So it is a late night for them. But I know for a fact they're still tuning into this one. They're still definitely up, maybe trying to drink some coffee to stay awake through this one.
Here we go. We're live. Oh, that's a handball, but it actually went out before. It was a handball? Okay. So this is what happens when we start talking about... but, yeah, I mean, Detroit's the one city in the United States where I haven't been to that I'd love to go to, just the history and so on and so forth. But Detroit City FC are here in Southern California, so, got a little bit of, Detroit City love here in Southern California. Almost too much love because they're up 2-0 if you're a Cal United fan. So let's see what happens in the second half. Right now, Cal United in full control. And here we go. Nice little penetration over here. And look at that. Alex, I know you're pointing at Cloutez is on the pitch. Fantastic. And we were waiting. We were wondering what happened, why he had not started. This is the talisman player that Cal United have.
And we also have the youngster Shane Cammerly coming onto the pitch.
Fantastic. We talked about him last season. He's the youngster that is destined for greatness. Fantastic kid. Let's see what happens, but all eyes on Cloutez. All eyes on this talisman that's been brought on the pitch. And I think that was probably what, if I could go back in time and just say that in the first half, I guess that was what was missing, was that sort of level-headed approach to football. Cloutez is the kind of guy that demands, the players around him do, what's going on, what's needed. And one of my favorite players, so it's always good to see him on the pitch. And here we go.
Omar Nuno also on the pitch as well.
Oh, my goodness.
Somewhat of a different different team now for Cal United. And I think it's a pretty good strategy on their behalf. I
think so.
They have a squad for the first half. Now this second half squad, it's very different than the starters, but they're hoping for this second half to definitely be much smoother for Cal United and even try to get the ball in the back of the net. They definitely need it. They definitely need it because this first half was all Detroit City, if you ask me.
The thing with Cloutez is that he cements the back, right? He makes sure that no one's going to go by him. He's also going to be a player that's going to essentially start the play in the attack as well, right? And then we have, probably as close to a real number 9 as we're going to get, today on, I shouldn't say that too much because again, Detroit has a fantastic player up front, 2 of them actually. But we've seen our number 9 do some amazing stuff last season. So we'll see if we can get the ball straight to his feet. And look, he's looking for it. Look, and see what happens. So I think it's a great move by Coach Ebert. But here's that counter. Here's Saidi with the ball. He trips over it, and then look at that movement. Fantastic. All right, Capriotti with the ball. Gets it back to Cloutez. Cloutez's got plenty of time. What a level-headed professional player Cloutez is. I mean, just one of my favorites in this league, in NISA. So we'll see what happens. Offside. And the referee's calling the offside when the ball gets touched by the player. And that's what we need. Look, a fantastic counter and straight to goal. Unfortunately, it was offside.
What I want to see, sorry to cut you off, Simon.
It's all right.
I love this. I love the fact that we're seeing Omar Nuno and Chris Tierjung on the pitch together. This is going to be such a lethal
It's like last
duo.
year. It's like last year all over again.
It's
and
nice
we know what
to
happened
see.
last year.
And then,
goals galore.
And then they have the youngster Shane Cammerly on the pitch as well, trying to learn from these veterans that already have established their name here in NISA. And I think those are going to be some great guys that they're going to be able to work with.
I agree. Let's get back to the action over here nicely. The ball's getting switched to this side of the pitch. There's Klute with the ball, getting closed down immediately. They know the threat. So they know the threat that he is a player. Again, going back, this looks so familiar. This looks like last year to me, where the ball was being moved around the back really nicely. Just what a difference of one player can make. And here we go. Look at that fantastic pass. Gets past his player. Now they're looking for a little bit of a space, and here it is. Nice look into the box, but just booted out by Detroit. I don't know. I'd be very optimistic if I was a Cal United fan out there in the worldwide spiderweb watching this, because in the, couple of minutes we've been playing, it's just been attacked.
Very good.
And by the way, there's no choice. You have to attack. You're 2-0 down, and here we go. Looking for Klute. What can he do? He's looking for anyone right now. There was no one to his right, so he opted to go back. He's going to get the ball straight back. Look at that. But it's been intercepted. Look at that. And look, Klute back again.
Right back.
Doesn't let it. I mean, if you don't hear it in my voice that I'm a big fan of this player, you will by the end of this broadcast. I can tell you that much.
There's another name that's worth mentioning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Evan Waldrop is on the pitch too.
Wow. Well, there's a complete change in sort of the attacking prowess of Cal United, and I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Right now, though, the ball is with Detroit City FC.
I do have to say, that first half, just having 6 shot attempts, 4 on target, 3 corners for Detroit City.
Yeah.
If you're Cal United, that you're turning the page, and you have definitely forgotten
Yes,
that
I hope
first
so.
half. Now you're going into the second half, and we're definitely seeing a much different team. Clearly, a whole new team on the pitch, but now you're really taking note of it, and you're starting to see a difference in the playing styles of first half squad and now second half squad. I mean, I just got to say, I don't think it's going to stay 2-0.
No, it can't. So right now we want to see what happens. Does the ball get to Nuno's feet? Okay, that's what he's there for, obviously. But now here's Saidi with the ball. Nice movement over here.
So I'll tell you one thing.
Okay.
You're talking about the length that Lewis offers. Well, guess what?
What?
He's no longer the tallest guy on the pitch because Omar Nuno is also 6'2". So
Wow.
now both squads
Yeah.
have their tall man on the pitch.
Okay.
There it is.
All right.
Very interesting fact.
This does not make me feel good being a short guy, but okay, I'll take that bit of information. Thank you so much, Alex.
Yeah, I'm not very tall either. So I mean, standing by next to those guys, I felt like, wow.
Yeah.
I wish I could be as tall as you guys.
Yeah. So here we go. Sadie with the ball. He's got it. He's looking for someone in the middle of the park. He gets it smothered. Again, still have control. Detroit doing very, very well to control the ball. They're going to go ahead and switch sides over there. Anthony Manning had the ball. Sort of tried to get it forward, but again, liking what I'm seeing here. Cal United with the ball. Very organized passing. And here we go. Very good. Just keeping the ball away from any Detroit City player over there. And look at this. There's that little mistake. But look, Klute's trying to get into the mix right over here. Trying to find something to do to disrupt this. And it looks like it's happening. Evan Waldrop stops Detroit from moving any closer to their side of the pitch, or Cal United's side of the pitch. It's a free kick. It's gone a little bit chilly now here in Irvine. That's not going to be any factor other than maybe your humble servant Simon Allen getting a bit cold, but that's about it. Players are doing really, really well. They're keeping warm. That's a foul, surely. And the referee's going to have a little word. Oh. Garrett Hogbin with the foul. Had to stop him somehow. Totally understandable, but
getting Boteo Faz involved in this in the second half, allowing him to get a touch right here, and now in dangerous territories.
Yeah, Venegas can just kick that ball straight into the box right there. They can run onto it, and it could very well be a goal. Now it's been perfect, man marking right now, and there it is. Look at that. Oh, easily handled by Mitchell North. That was could have been very dangerous, but kudos to the defense handling that very, very well.
Cal United looked very, very good on that. Looked very poised. Didn't show any trouble on that whatsoever. They showed that we've done it before. We've been here in situations before, very close free kicks like that, and just excellent execution on the Cal United side. More specifically, the defense.
This is a night and day difference from the first half of Cal United. This is the addition of these players right now. They got right. Look at this Cal right here. Good move. Look at that. Looking for someone to pass to. Someone needs to be in space. Switches it to the other side of the pitch, and look at this movement right here. To your left, there's a through ball and a quick cross. Unfortunately, a little bit behind the player, behind Nuno, and that's unfortunate. If it was at his feet, it would have been an easy sort of shot for him. And the ball stops dead right over there. It's a foul. Cal United in a very dangerous spot right here. Well, I shouldn't say they're in control of a very dangerous spot right there. Look at that foul. Oh, my goodness. So let's see if they can just sort of whip that ball into the box and try to, I don't know, try to get some movement in the box somewhere so that Steinwasser gets distracted something. Look, everyone's man marking. Quick whip into the box. Let's go. There it is. And there's very well handled by Detroit defense. Steinwasser's got the
one thing ball. Definitely worth noting right now. Lewis was following Nuno like there was no tomorrow.
Right.
It was crazy just to see. Nuno's trying to move around in the 18-yard box, trying to find his spot. Lewis is right behind his tail, defending him, marking him, not allowing to make any noise in the 18-yard box.
Alex, I mean, Nuno is a threat, right? And
a big-time threat.
You put your best defender on top of him and say, okay, all right, are you that much more of a threat now? No. You get the best defenders on top of you. So, yeah, I mean, good move by Detroit City FC. But I think Cal United have more tricks up their sleeves, right? It's not just get the ball to him.
It's definitely not over.
Yeah,
it's definitely not over. We could guarantee you folks that right now.
Here's Clute with the ball. He's got a little bit of time, but now there's two men on him. Here we go. Only person available was behind. Cameli with the ball. He's quick on his feet. He finds a play, gets the ball back. Very well handled. Look at this young lad. Finds a space. Did he overcook it? No, he's got the ball. Fantastic. Looking for a cross. There's that cross. And intercepted. There's a shot. Very well done. Well, the movement was there for Cal United. Oh, look at that. Clute with the ball. Handles it very, very well. Cameli now. Can he make something of it? Can he penetrate the box and get it to someone in blue? Detroit City. There's that. Wow. That was a great decision, by the way, to get that ball to Cameli.
Cameli was looking like a veteran in that instance right there.
Yeah.
Well, just controlling the ball very nicely, maneuvering through the defenses, and trying to get the through ball all the way on that left corner, and just brilliant movement by the youngster. He's trying to make something happen here. He's trying to carry the team on his back and trying to set someone up.
Well, now we want to see what he can do now. We can see they can penetrate the box very, very well. Can he move players? Can he move Detroit City players away from Nuno's to see if he can get... Here we go. Can he do that and leave a little bit of space for his strike partner, perhaps? We'll see. We've got plenty of time, folks. And here we go. Here's that attack we're looking for. Oh, hits his player. There's Klute with the ball. He's looking to his right, looking to his left. Chooses to go back. Cal United's in control right now. Don't want to give everything up right now, but still trying to penetrate. You can see that Detroit City FC are very compact in the back. Not much space there, but there we go. Oh, well done. Good communication by the back line to the goalkeeper for Detroit City FC.
You could really see Cal United just digging and just trying to find any way. How are we going to get the ball behind the net here in this one? They're just digging and digging and digging and just staying persistent. Got to appreciate the persistence and the effort that Cal United is putting in this second half. And as you said, night and day difference.
Yeah, night and day. And here we go. Here's an attack by Detroit. Now you can see how Cal United are essentially, like you said, digging deep, trying to get it, and then it's trying to start their own counter. But here we go. Detroit again. Klute's following the player, practicing a little bit of patience, and then look at that. Camely with the ball. Gets it at. Can he find someone? No one in the space yet, but that's fine. Detroit City FC essentially have reset. Manning is looking for someone. He chooses to go to switch the ball. Now the attack is on our right. Stephen Carroll doing very, very well, manning the back. Stephen Carroll, nice kick. And Klute just absolutely followed it. Nice header back to the goalkeeper, who starts the quick counter. Very good move. It's just smart football here. Camley to the right. He gets the ball. He's going to look for Klute. He gets Klute. Klute looks behind him, see if there's anyone open. Chooses to hold it. Gets it back to his defender.
Wouldn't have been a bad idea to give it back to Cammerly. He was in motion.
Well, that's a good idea. I don't know what to tell you on that one, Alex. But yeah, I mean, it would have been a great idea. But, you know, there's a million decisions to be made on the pitch. And, you know, here we go. Look at this.
Play on.
Yeah. Sadie with the ball. He's going to take on one player now. He chooses to go back, and now there's two players on top of him. Tries to draw the foul. The referee says, no, thank you. That could be a foul. The referee says, no, play on. Here's your counter that you've been looking for. There's a man to your right. Takes the ball. Surely you've got to take the shot. He chooses to go forward. Just absolutely smothered by three Detroit City defenders. The counter attack is happening right now. And it's stopped right there for a Detroit City throw-in.
If you take a look at this replay once again, Bryant really trying to carry it himself, but just too many maroon jerseys blocking his way to be able to get any sort of good quality shot on goal there. But definitely has been the story of the game. The defense has been very tough on Cal United, and they haven't been able to get anything going.
Yeah. We've got some more players coming in.
Coming off the field, number 16, Christian Teardome. Coming onto the field, number 7, Billy Garton.
So Theojohn's coming off, which I think, I don't know, we'll have to see what the sort of change of plan is. Garton's number 7 is on right now. Filliman with the ball, he throws it right in, gets knocked out by Klute. Filliman's going to get the ball again. So now we have two Steinwashers on the pitch right now. Number 14 is on.
The unfortunate thing is we haven't really seen too much scoring coming from Chris Tearjung throughout these past couple of games. So he's just trying to find his rhythm throughout this spring season. So he's been having a quiet start to this year, and also through the Independence Cup, through the Legends Cup, and he's that missing piece that Cal United needs throughout this season.
He's a fan favorite. He's, the booth favorite, if you think of it that way. And once the floodgates open, there'll be plenty of goals. And now, right now, looking for Nuno, who's trying to get the ball from his defender over here. He's blue shirts in control of here, but look at just how Detroit is just going after each ball and winning it. Ooh. Parto's on the ground. He was backing up, and drew the foul, got it. Saidi's going to get the ball. Quick pass. Filliman has the ball. He's got a little bit of time. He chooses to cross that ball really well. Fortunately for Cal United, goes straight to a blue shirt. Counter-attack is happening. Blasts by 3 shirts right now. Look at that. Nice little pass. Nuno just avoids getting tackled. And now here's the counter-attack by Detroit City FC. I think next week we'll just go onto the other side of the pitch, Alex. That's where the action's happening over there. Trying to see what's going on here.
But then we're going to move to the other side, and then all the action's going to go to the other side.
Yeah. the best thing to do, and I'm saying this to all the people out there in the Worldwide Spiderweb, is to come over to the stadium, and you can probably freely move around. Could you? I don't know. Maybe you couldn't, but come over and actually see it live. So everyone out there, if you're earshot of this broadcast, if you're in the neighborhood, come on by next time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Clute's looking for something over here, but it's handled very well by Detroit's defense. Kicks it right out. Saidi's got the ball, gets into the middle of the park, but who gets it first? A blue shirt. Bryant now with the ball. Gets it to Clute. Looking for Camely. Camely's behind him. Clute's back to the goalkeeper. So North's got a little bit of time. Sends it to his left. A little bit of space. Wardrobe in the middle of the park as usual, and I would say that needs to be used a little bit more. Now there's a counter. There we go. Oh, Cameron's got to get that ball back. He's working real hard. Look at that, just following his player. That
Rodriguez doing a good job on Cammerly.
Yeah, fantastic.
Really keeping him quiet, not allowing him to work throughout this one.
But you know what? He's not giving up. Cammerly's just one of those kind of players that is going to go after the ball. If he loses, he's going to go after the ball. We saw that. We saw that earlier. We saw that last year as well. He's a great kid.
The other day, that's great quality soccer. You never give up on the play.
No,
never give up on it.
And you can see him moving right now. He's going to go. There you go. And here's Clute. He's following the ball. He's going to see if he can get that ball. Great timing by Clute. And you wouldn't expect anything else.
That's a veteran move. Yeah. That's a veteran move. That's just years of being in the league and just the expertise that Chris Clute possesses.
Yeah. I think, if there was a fan club, I'd probably be the president, right?
Hey, well, why not start it?
Well, we'll see. Right now we've got Detroit, who's trying to make something happen, trying to close the game out. If they score one more goal, it's 3-0. It'll be a mountain to climb. But, California United are not giving up, folks. Look at that. Clute's getting the ball. He's going to give up another corner, but at least it's not an attack. Now we're going to see a bit of man marking in the box for Cal United. And again, we're hoping that, obviously, that there's going to be a quick counter for Cal United because, suddenly if it's 2-1, it's a game on, right? Something could happen. So we'll see what happens here. Can't see who's over the ball right now. Maxi Rodriguez. You saw him essentially come up from in the middle of the, just come up and you saw him direct, just go in and do it. If you can watch the replay, you see him right before the kick was taken, just barking orders and then strolling down the middle to get that across. Fantastic. And it's, unfortunately for Cal United fans, it's 3-0, but it's absolute delight for Detroit City FC.
And I'm telling you right now, all the Detroit fans right now sipping their coffee, staying awake for this one. They are having a blast at their homes right now, taking in this
Alex,
one.
just
Look
watch
at
this
that
replay. Look how he just came in and went. He started off
brilliant
in the arc and came in and just skied up and just scored a goal.
That was great.
And you know what? Look at that. Just boom. Fantastic. That's poetry in motion, folks. Well done. But again, do we ever count out Cal United? No. They're going to start doing more. They're going to start attacking. The game is not over.
Well, I got to tell you this right now, Simon.
Yeah.
Never has Cal United lost by 3 goals in their history of being a part of NISA.
Really? In NISA, they've never lost 3-0 or lost like 3 goals?
They have never lost 3-0.
All right, let's have the worldwide spiderweb and Twitter fact check us and see. Go ahead. Someone tell us. Is that true or not? I believe you.
I'm talking about.
I want to get the All right. Here we go. While we're laughing, look at this. They're, the hardest working team around. Look at this. They're trying to get into that box, trying to score a goal. Again, we've seen things happen where they've been 3-0 down. We've seen plenty of matches throughout, our lives that when they're 3-0 down, they come back and they've scored 3 goals and won it in the end. This very well could happen. Clute's not giving up. Waldrop's not giving up. Camley's not giving up. None of these guys in blue are giving up. So, if you're a fan out there, don't leave and go get coffee. Don't go get a sandwich. Watch this screen. Anything could happen right now.
Still plenty of time to play.
Tons of time.
There's at least 20 minutes left here on this one. Anything could happen. Who knows? It may not even stay 3-0.
No, can't. Not the way that Cal United is pressing right now. And they're not panicking. They're playing their game. Look at this. Clute, Camley needs to get in there now. There we go. There he is. Camley with the ball. He's going to look to his right. Clute's going to make that. There you go. Oh, well done. Well done. Camley just tried to get the ball in there. Now, definitely wasn't a shot. There needed to be a runner-up going in there. We'll see. Again, a few more of those, and someone could just knock it in the back of the net.
You can't blame Cammerly for really trying to look for it.
No one can.
He's looking for it. He's just missing that one man in the 18-yard box to set it up.
No one's getting blamed. No one's getting blamed for anything. This is good football on both sides. Unfortunately, if you're a home team fan, you're 3-0 down. You should be waving your scarves and yelling and chanting just as hard now. If you're a Detroit City fan, obviously you're actually tickled pink when it comes to the scoreline. It's fantastic, right? But getting plenty of time. 20 minutes.
Still a lot.
Yeah.
Anything can happen at that point.
I mean, when it comes to NISA, 20 minutes. Oh my goodness, you can't even. You can't. You don't know what can happen. Things can turn around. 20 minutes can turn around in 5 minutes. Fantastic. Right now, though, it's another corner kick. Yeah. And see what happens here. Now I'm pretty sure someone's going to be marking Maxi Rodriguez a little bit tighter now, but we'll see what happens. Oof. That was dangerous, but quickly Cal United with a counter. Only person in space available, and there you go. Just loses his mark. Can he get past his second mark? 3-man on top of him right now. 3-man defense on this. Still goes through. Unfortunately, gets a back heel, and then it goes to a Detroit City FC player, and it's a throw-in for Detroit City FC. Let's take a look at
that corner kick once again. You see a lot of movement, and
Well,
you see North.
There's just
trying to come up with that save, and the net was wide open.
Yeah,
after that save, wide open.
Yeah.
If Detroit City FC wanted to come in with goal number 4,
it was a good possibility, Alex. Yes, absolutely. Here we go. You have to be optimistic about these score lines, Alex, because honestly, anything can happen. I'm looking at, the 4 players in the back, the 3 players in the back, I should say, and Clute moving forward. I'm looking at these Cal United players and how they're moving up the pitch, how they're controlling the ball when they get the ball. And I don't see a panic button being pressed. I don't see them changing anything in a negative way. They're sort of playing their game. They're understanding what they have to do. And, in all likelihood, there's going to be a goal scored soon, right? Which is just it's a matter of when. Now, if I'm wrong, okay, it happens, right? But look, they're still playing. They're still in control. They're not throwing anything at them. They're not suddenly doing horrible, passes. They're not doing horrible tackles. They're playing the game. And Detroit's doing the same thing. You know what? Yes, we see them bunkering a little bit. They're getting a little bit tighter in the back, and they're sort of compressing a little bit more. But they're not waiting. They're not parking the bus right now. They want to play entertaining football. And it's good for everyone out there, in the worldwide spiderweb looking at this. It's fantastic stuff.
Throughout this day, it's been Detroit City FC that has had control of this game, and they have just been marking their guys very nicely throughout this one. Their defensemen have been doing a great job just keeping the offense off balance here for Cal United. It's been
right now. We want
to
see forwards for Cal United get the ball at their feet and try to just get a cracking goal. You know what I mean? Just do something, but get it to their feet. And right now you can see they have control. Cal United have control. They get in the back. They're moving very well, very well. Look, they're going to switch it over. Look, you can see right now Clute's got the is the man with the ball. He's going to go ahead and get it to Camely, or get down the middle again. I'm sorry, but look, they got control over it. Now the idea is get it to your forwards. Get it to someone out there that can score a goal, that can at least take a crack at the goal, take a shot. And right now, that final third is where I'm looking at right now. Can it happen? And if it happens now, then who knows? A second one might be in the works. Mitchell North with the ball. Sees Clute. Clute looks for anyone open. He was eyeing the forward right there. Chose to go back. Gaston with the ball. Gaston's looking for someone. It goes back to Clute. Clute's going to look up. There it is. Oh. There we go. Got to look up. Got to see what's going on. Chooses to go backwards. Everyone should be having their eyes on Omar Nuno right now, but even more so when the ball is coming towards that part of the pitch. He's looking to take off. He's looking to lose his mark, and you saw it when Clute was doing that. He was looking up to see where he was. Instead, rather than going forward, he chose, rightly so, to go backwards. But that's fine. There we go, and that is the move we were looking for, but unfortunately, it didn't quite work.
I'll tell you one thing, Simon.
Yep.
As soon as Omar Nuno touches the ball, that guy is like a train.
Right.
That guy, he's charging
right?
at you at full speed.
Yeah.
I mean, Detroit City FC hasn't had any fear having to mark Omar Nuno, but he's a scary guy to mark when he's coming at you at full speed.
True. Well, Pato's coming off. I think he's done he's put his shift in. He's coming off.
El Pato.
Yeah, and
a
Max
goal.
Todd is coming in. All right. So that's one less threat, I think, that, with all due respect, that California United have to worry about. So they can sort of primarily focus on scoring some goals now rather than marking him.
The Darkwing Duck being back on the bench.
You're gonna find him a nickname that's gonna stick, right? I think we just have like a little website, like just what's your nickname? Here we go. Look at this, and it's offside. And have Alex Nevea just give you a nickname that'll last forever. And then
Send your requests to me through the website, and I'll get back to you guys.
Clute with the ball. Everything is going through him, which, again, is very typical of what we saw last season. All right? There's the talisman. He's the guy who's going to essentially make the right moves for the team, start the process, start the attack. And look, he's going into the middle of the field. He wants that ball. He looked to his right. Saw where Camely was. Camely now has the ball. Camely's looking for someone. He's smartly chooses to switch. the area of attack is going forward, and that's certainly a foul. Fantastic.
Aiden Bowers trying to get to work on
Yeah,
that left
yeah.
side of the pitch. And I really do like Cal United just staying persistent, staying hungry throughout this match. It doesn't matter what the score says, but they're looking to avoid the shutout, most importantly, and two, just trying to get some sort of offense going.
Yeah.
I mean, since the last time they took the pitch, it resulted in a 1-0 victory for Cal United.
Yeah.
But they're definitely to just consistently be able to score.
Well, let's see what happens here. We got a nice sort of free kick. It's going to swing around rather than into the box. Let's see if it can. Maybe McGee can get his head to it. Oh, there you go. Take the shot, lad. Oh, well done. There it is. Wow. Fantastic turn of events here. Just a shot after another shot. Just can't get in the back of the net.
Excellent goalkeeping right there for Steinwasser.
Just
I mean,
amazing.
brilliant. Look at that. That's save. That's money.
Yeah.
That is
Well
money right there.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. You guys
Yeah.
can label it yourselves,
Yeah.
but that was amazing.
Keeping the clean
goalkeeping.
sheet,
Wow.
Alex. That's always good. Fantastic. But let's go back to Cal United. They got that. They whipped that ball in. Took the opportunities that came to them.
So if you're
Just
Cal,
a-
if
just
you're
a fantastic
Cal United,
goalkeeper.
it's absolutely great. If you're Cal United right now, you're thinking, wow. We just got the best look of the game, and we can't even get it past.
No,
we
I
can't
don't
even
think so.
get it
No,
past
Alex,
him. You
no,
know,
no.
Steinwasser.
I think they're going to look at that and go, yeah, it's a good goalie, but you know what? We got 2 shots on him, and we need 2 more. I think we're going to look at the positive side, and that's what we do, right? You go, we got 2 shots on him. Maybe we'll get 4.
Just
right?
keep going.
Yeah, but by the way, full kudos to the goalkeeper. Right? I mean, they're going to buy him a few rounds of hot cocoa or whatever they drink, what goalkeepers drink, I don't know.
Whatever the post-game ritual is, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you were talking about tea
Tea,
earlier.
maybe
Maybe
some
some
juice.
tea.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
just never know.
Michael Bryan getting the yellow card, which is not shocking because he's in the mix when it comes to the attack. So yeah, no problem there. We've got about 10 minutes to go, Alex, and I'll be honest with you. I'm still very optimistic.
Well, with the way this game is playing
Yeah.
out,
No, I mean I can tell
never
you
know.
I can tell you stories of when I was playing and we were like 7-0 down and we were still playing.
No way.
And we got 7 goals in like 30 minutes. So yeah, and we're nowhere close to the quality that these teams have, but still, wackier things have happened in soccer. So yes, stay tuned, folks. Clute to the right. Gaston looks to his right, then looks to his left. Defense switches. Detroit City are pressing high right now, trying to stop them from moving forward, which is great stuff. Clute's open. He's looking for Camille. Camille's going to make that run. Clute chooses to go backwards. Fine. Sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards, and here we go. Nice penetration in the middle of the park. 3 players on top of, and now we got that counter. And it's, again, not as quick as 20 or 30 minutes before, but still there. Wow. Good
pressure,
Yeah,
definitely
good.
by Cal
Closing the goalkeeper
United.
down. Yeah, why not? Fantastic. And there's that long. It's a pass. It's going to go rolling out.
Bowers and Nuno on that pressure. Right
Yeah,
there.
I mean, good. It's what you got to do, right? I mean, you got to go ahead and maybe that goalkeeper makes a mistake, Alex, right? I
He
mean,
bobbles the ball, can't
something
handle
happens,
it, can't get a clean pass down. But Simon, I wanted to tell you, the PA guy just announced tonight was a sold-out crowd.
I love it.
It was a sold-out crowd, and it was just amazing to see fans back in sports, back in
Love it.
attendance here in Championship Stadium, experiencing some great quality soccer here in this one.
Listen, Alex, when you go around the world, doesn't matter if you're, what country you're in, what stadium you're in, right? The fans become your family, right? The guys and the gals you shared, stadium seats with, they become your family. And when you haven't seen your family for a long time, you know what? It's bad. You want to go back, and I'm so glad that things are opening up and people are going back and they're seeing their soccer families, and it's no exception here, by the way. Oh, and here's a quick attempt. Oh, very well done here. Shouldn't have happened, by the way. That should have been smothered earlier, but fantastic. Good. Now let's get that Let's get that counter in really quickly. But I was saying, you miss your family. You miss your soccer family. So now it's good. And if you're out there, come out to Irvine. Come out and sit in the crowds. Come out and watch some really good football. NISA football is fantastic. Come out and let's try to get back to normal. Because I tell you what, soccer's brilliant, isn't it? Soccer's just brilliant. So come out. The only thing right now that's missing is you.
That's it.
That's it.
Trust me, no one's going to appreciate it more than the players on the pitch right now. They're appreciating every moment of having fans.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, Alex. 100%. Come out. And by the way, if we're out here, we just had a bunch of fans come over and say hi to us. I love it. Come out and say hello. And while you're here, by the way, watch some amazing soccer. And let's get back to the action over here. Hogbin with the ball. He has it, gets it to his left, and there's that good long pass. Fortunately, it's intercepted by Detroit, and they're going to boot it out. They're going to want to essentially have Cal United reset every play, right, from their side of the pitch. So, look, nice long pass, and quite content to let it roll out. Start all over again, So, yeah, again, this could be the MO for the next 6 or 7 minutes, but that does not mean that Cal United are going to give up, right? They're going to want to penetrate that box, right? And if you've crossed that ball or you lobbed that ball 3 or 4 times, then maybe it's time to get it to Nunez's feet, right? Get it to his feet and have him work a bit of magic. So let's see what happens. Stay tuned, folks. And here it is. Talked about Nunez, and there he was right there trying to get that ball, trying to penetrate the box. And here we go again for Cal United. Plenty of plays in the box. There it is. Turn it around. So close, folks. Goodness gracious, look at this. Now, these aren't going to be quick counters, right? But they're still going to try to get that ball. Well, spoke too soon. That's why I'm just an announcer and not a coach, I guess, right? And technically, that's okay. Well, I'm just hoping everyone's had a lot of fun out there. And we got Cal United trying to penetrate it back. Now we see, look, almost 10 players, and 8 or 9, up to 10 players, essentially just squeezing in the back, trying to make it very difficult for Cal United to find an inch of space to pass that ball. And here we go. There it is. Now, clearly needs to cross that ball. Can it get to a head? Unfortunately, overcooks it a little bit, and it's a goal kick.
Little too burnt for our liking right there for Chris Cludian.
Yeah.
I mean, again, they're looking for any way here. As we take a look at the replay of the previous play, once again, just inches away for Bryant right there. Definitely looking for it, looking for at least the window to be slightly open, because a player like Bryant's going to take advantage of a window being open. 2
inches of grass, that's all you need, and then you can turn it around and score a goal. Nunez can probably do the same thing. Can do the same, should they probably, pardon me. So they're looking for that little inch of space to just turn it around and score a goal. We call it the goal of honor. When you lose and you score 1 goal, it's the goal of honor, just so you show your fans that, But you know what? I can't fault Cal United. They've been working their socks off, right? They've been playing hard. They've been, penetrating the box. They've been doing everything they can. This is just a great soccer match. It's not going the way of the home team. If you're out there as a neutral, you're loving it. Tell your friends. Great. NISA football is fantastic, isn't it? NISA soccer is brilliant.
It's great. Yeah. This is great stuff. I mean, we're seeing scores happening from all sorts of different angles. So Chris Tierjung coming back onto the pitch.
Was that? No.
That was Chris Tierjung coming back onto the pitch.
How's that? We're going to have to get clarification on that one, Alex. All right.
Yeah, that's Chris Tierjung being back on the pitch.
Oh. Look at this penetration coming in. Look at that. Just amazing speed. There's 4 players around him right now. Chooses to just pass it back. It's not necessarily a reset because they're still in attack mode. But look at this. And there's just closing everything down. Anything that California United are doing, they're just sort of being closed down. And look, Detroit FC with the ball.
Now, if you're Detroit City, you're really just trying to burn the time as much as
I think so,
possible
yeah.
right now. But
Yeah.
not really showing the case here. They try to send a bomb to the Cal United side of the pitch.
Oh, it's dangerous.
And they're still looking for more.
That's dangerous, yeah.
Still looking for more goals.
You know, 3-0, 4-0. You know, I think Detroit fans would be happy with 3 and ecstatic with 4. Other managers would be like just telling their players, just go to the corners and just hold the ball for a couple of minutes and see what happens. But this is NISA football. This is NISA soccer. You know, they want goals. They want highlights. They want attractive football. You know, they want exciting football. So, yeah, why not? Look at this. Oh, look at that. Well done. Well done. That Detroit player was given way too much time, if you ask me. But again, look, good, easy save. Mitchell North wants to get his sort of confidence back, and that kind of a save brings it back. So for the next game, he'll be okay. Now we want to start that, start the attack really quickly, which is what he did. And here we go. Look, straight ball to Nunez, and he's just not, couldn't quite control it. But again, that's good thinking. Nunez going to want to go ahead and get that ball, control that ball, turn it around, and take one shot off at least. But I don't know if this replay is going to show this. Look at this. Good, does a good save. Good save. Fantastic replay. Thanks, guys. We got about 5 seconds left in regulation time. And you can look, Cal United has not given up. They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator at this point. All right. 2 minutes. Look at this. Well done.
They might want to press on the clutch and maybe put it into the next gear.
If we're going to use car terms, yeah, maybe, yeah. But no, I think, again, the sign of a very good team is that they don't panic. That they play their game and they continue to maybe step it up a notch a little bit, when it comes to sort of penetrating the box, when it comes to, the intensity of it all. But, we didn't see any errant fouls. We didn't see people, exploding. We didn't see any people doing anything, wacky. They play a good game of football. And again, Cal United is losing, but that's fine. Well, I shouldn't say it's fine, but it's, it's fine. They showed just how good they are in certain areas of the park. All right, Detroit comes to town.
And most
we know how good they are. That's how it is, I mean, I don't make excuses for teams losing, but we see just how good. Look at this. Take the shot. There it is. That's what we want to see. We want to see the home team never give up. We want to see them play the game that we're used to playing, right? And right now in the second half, they're playing like, I think at least, like they were playing last season when we were doing these calls, when we were doing these games. So, again, we see what happens next match, right? And it's going to be a lot better.
And it's a fun week for Cal United. They're back on the pitch on Sunday on May 16th, 4 o'clock start time for that one.
Are we going to be here?
Unfortunately, we won't be here for that one, unfortunately.
All right.
But
we'll be here watching, perhaps.
Absolutely.
All right, that's what I meant. We'll be here watching. All right, about 2 minutes, about 1.5 minutes left. Oh, wait, no, spoke too soon. Referee says that's it. That's it, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's final score is Detroit City FC 3 and your Cal United Strikers 0.
All right, well, you heard that, folks. Cal United Strikers 0, Detroit City FC 3, here in beautiful Irvine, California, in Championship Stadium. My name is Simon Allen. I'm the Dalai Lama of Soccer. Next to me, Alex Neveja and the crew from TVE Max. Huang, thank you so much. And if you're a fan of good football, well, you've come to the right place. NISA football is it. NISA soccer is it. So we'll see you next time.
California United Strikers would like to thank everyone that helped make tonight's game possible.
Oh, we're going to see.
City of Irvine, OC Great Park, all of our sponsors, and of course you, the fans. Thank you for making this the home of the dream.
Let's just hear the stadium announcer.
Strikers home match is right here at Championship Stadium on Sunday, May 16th at 4 p.m.
All right.
We welcome Michigan Stars. Buy your tickets online.
Alex, your thoughts?
Simon, this was a very fun game to take in, first of all.
Yeah.
And Detroit City FC has many reasons to be happy with. First of all, to make it a 3-0 a victory on their behalf, and now being 3-0-0 in the spring season. That is something to definitely celebrate on, and to win it 3-0 against the best in the West is definitely something to celebrate about. And now if you're Cal United, there, of course, just minor tweaks that need to be made. It's not something, you guys need to make big-time changes. No. Absolutely. The Cal United has a lot of good things to highlight on as well, and this will be something that they'll definitely celebrate or definitely highlight during practice during the week, because they're going straight to the pitch this Sunday, as we mentioned before, May 16th, back here in Championship Stadium against Michigan Stars. They will be here in Championship Stadium playing against another East Coast opponent. But now, to talk about it here, to highlight it here, unfortunately, this is the first loss for Cal United Strikers here at home. They've never lost a game. They've never lost as their time here with NISA. They've never lost a game. They've never lost a match. This is the very first one. And honestly, once again, if you're Cal United, this is not a game for you to be disappointed about. The season is so young. There's still a lot of games to be left to play. And you know what? Use this match as a learning experience. Learn from the mistakes, the errors that you committed here, so that way moving forward, you turn the page, flip the switch, and you get back into the winning ways. That's
Alex, let me just add that eventually you are going to lose a match at home, right? Eventually, and tonight was that, right? I'm not gonna take anything away from any player on the pitch. They came out, they gave it their all, right? They worked their socks off, and they performed really, really well. Now, obviously, one team is going to have to go in the training ground tomorrow and do a little bit extra, and one other team won't, right? But amazing for the neutral, fantastic for the fans that came out from Detroit, right? We appreciate them coming out. Something to look forward to on Sunday for Cal United as they play the Michigan Stars. Overall, though, if you're listening, out there in the worldwide spider web, we hope to see you and hear from you soon. We're about done here. My name is Simon Allen, your humble servant. Next to me, Alex Naveja for TVE Max and the crew. Have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.